Right, guys, we're gonna do the showing of what I picked up from the yellow ticket TK MAXX today. Well, it's actually, I think it was double and triple ticket. So I don't know. I'll tell you while I'm doing it. But I'm going to be listing them, showing them. So before I come on live while I'm doing it, I'm going to take the pictures. There wasn't much men's stuff. Well, if you watch the video, you know what happened. So the first one, oh, this is a triple ticket. Why did they? So yeah, this is the first one. Really nice. If this was a 2XL, I would have kept it. It's a woman's one, so it's an XL Tommy Hilfiger puffer jacket. Really nice. Got Tommy Hilfiger on the hood. Little hit on the back. Really nice. Beautiful feel to it. You're right, you two, Project Weaver and Rasta. Yeah, this was a triple ticket, as you can see. Actually, yeah, triple yellow ticket. So I got it for 28. It was, I think, 48 before that. Yeah, no, 42 before that. And then it was 62 on the red label. Oh, God, can't see the red label. But they were selling it for $129.99. So anything that was red label should eventually become yellow and then should become double, triple. So keep on going to TK MAXX. Obviously, you have to have some money behind you. I don't really do clothing, but I'm hoping to see something. Not, if I see something, I might go again. It all depends on sales, doesn't it? My sales haven't been too good, have they, really? So I'm there you go. Little thingy. What jacket is it, John? It's a Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know if you can see. It looks black to me on there, but it's not. It's really, really dark navy blue. Big puffer jacket. I don't know if it's down or not, but it is really, really nice. Really nice. It's a woman's one though. But if you're, I think you could get away with that's a unisex. It's not a woman's. It hasn't got the women's sizing on. That's why I thought it might have been a man's. It's an extra large. It is lightweight, breathable insulation, partly plant-based. It's a Tommy Hilfiger Sorona Ura. So yeah, interesting. Recycled. Desert Sky, extra large. There we go. Looks really nice. Easy money if it's down. It's easy money anyway. One sold for 100 quid, and I paid what? 28 quid? 28 quid. So easy money. Nice big size. It's too small for me. Like I said, if you are, I'm a size large, but I'm quite broad. So for me, I need a big large or extra large coats. not because I'm tall. It's just because I'm a bit more stocky from you going to the gym years. Obviously, this is a woman's because an extra large, it would fit me. And it's tight on me. So, yeah, it's not meant to be like that. So it's definitely a woman's. But if you're a medium-sized man, quite skinny man, this will fit you. So I'm going to put that in the description, I think, because it's unisex. It's gorgeous. I do like it. I just like the color. I like the style of it. I don't know if I could pull it off, but it is really, really nice, to be fair. Me buying clothing, eh? Me buying clothing. What's happening here? Right. I might have to move the laptop because some of these, I've got a few cameras to list as well. Casio, Olympus. They've got no battery, so I have to test them. Another Olympus. Vidicam, that one's cheap, but the cheapest one would work, wouldn't it? But the other ones, yeah. I haven't got the batteries for them, so I'm going to see how much they go for unsold, how much they go, working. If they are fetching 60, 70 quid, I'll buy a battery for it because it's obviously more money. Well, yeah, I need to put them somewhere. See if I can. Right then. Took some pictures. Zips. Tommy Hilfiger. Here. It has got some sort of like weird pocket over. Get the picture of the old badge proving it is. The only trouble about when I buy new stuff is I always get worried that people think it's fake and that, but obviously it's not. It's from TK Maxx, so yeah, it's not going to be fake, is it? But that's nice. I don't know. Has it got inside pockets? That's the only trouble about these coats. You spend so much money on them and you don't get an inside pocket. Weird, innit? Lovely. I like the Hilfiger. I'm not a big fan of Tommy Hilfiger. Back in the day, I had loads of Tommy Hilfiger. I used to go to a place called Cheshire Oaks. Obviously, that was one of the first ever design outlet places. And I used to spend I used to have Moschino stuff, everything. I remember I spent 140 quid on a pair of Moschino jeans, really, really nice ones. And they're about 400 quid brand new. Well, like in the shops. But why couldn't this been big? I might have kept this, to be fair. Howdy, Jake. We will Google and see if it has the size specification online. Save you some time. I probably will. I'm going to type in the codes. Sometimes it's really hard finding the actual make, because certain clothing has names and all that stuff, don't they? So but all I can do is measure it and hip to hip, do what I say. Pit to pit. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, it's a 42 inch. Saying that's a bit more, isn't it? 43 inch. 43 inch. And I've seen these people that do proper clothing, and there's that ruler where it's like a ruler goes down and a ruler like across. So basically, it does the whole thing for you, and you just put it on top of the piece of clothing. It tells you pit to pit, and obviously the length. I only live down the road from Cheshire Oaks. Cool. Yeah, it's a good one. Cheshire Oaks is good, to be fair. I think it's 32. Yeah, I think it's 32. I think this is down. It doesn't say. I'll have to go on there. But my mission is, my son's not here for today and tomorrow, so I can do an all-nighter tonight and just, well, not an all-nighter, but I can it doesn't say much. It just says shell. It's all in foreign, made in China. Polymade, 100% polymade, whatever it is. Lining. What is it? Shell. That's. I think this is from a different country, to be fair. It's all in foreign. I don't know about where TK Maxx get all this stuff from, to be fair. But very nice. Very nice. At least I'm listing it. Most of the time when I buy stuff like this, I won't list it. I might actually list it while I'm doing it. This is one of my favorite things. This is lovely. Look at that. Aztec Columbia. It fits me, but it's like, actually saying that, it's about the same length as what this is now. So it's one of them. It's quite short. It's really nice though. This is a large. This cost me 13 quid It's a triple badge, yeah, triple badge. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna list while I go to. I think instead of picturing them all, list where they go. What size is that Tommy H jacket? It is extra large, but it's an extra large woman's. Well, I think it's a unisex. If I was small, if I was like, say, if you're a size medium or small, perfect for you. You know, if you're quite skinny or slight frame, yeah, that's a nice jacket. They might only do it for women. I don't know. I'd need a double XL. It is very smart. The pictures, the camera doesn't do it justice. It's really shiny and it's really like silky smooth. You're right, Mandy. Right then, let's see if we can find it. I found it before anyway, but let's see if we can find it again. Yeah, I was doing the video. Have you watched my video? Has everybody watched my video? Because I won't talk about it if not. Oh, my next page. Took me off again. See, Montclair, I've got the same jacket, exactly the same as that, 725 quid. Tommy Hilfiger. Here we go. Tommy Hilfiger, Serena padded logo. It is a women's. Yeah, it's a woman's. Accept. So on this website, there it is. That's what it looks like on a woman. And they are selling it. They are selling it. Where is it? Can you see? I don't know if you can see. You can't see, can you? You cannot see it. Where is it? There we go. Can you see it? Can you see it? There you go. Yeah. On sale for 135 quid. So, yeah. Size guide. Here we go. Right. I'm just going to get everything from here now. God, that's blurry. XL. Oh, beautiful. XL. Chest, 107 to 111. Waist, 93 to 97. Low waist, 95 to 99. Hips, 106 to 111. Arms, 66 to 68. Inseam, 88. Neck, 42. Oh, that's men's. I just read all that for no reason. Shoulders, 41. Yeah. Oh, haha, yes. Chest, wicked. Waist, hips. I can't copy it. Crap. I need to write it down on something. That's the good thing about buying new clothes. As long as they're fairly still newish, you know, like in the spotlight. Why? I bought that thing off Ricky and I can't put it up because this is the reason why I bought it out. I bought it off Ricky, that little pot thing over there, is because I never can find a pen. I managed to get some good stuff from T-Camp, TK Maxx yesterday. 1 in Shrewsbury, 2 worth a drive. Where in Shrewsbury is it? Is it on the retail park where Home Bargains is and all that lot? That's the only place I can think where it could be. I missed your reseller. Right. XL. Shoulders. It's because they're new, and I'm not a clothing reseller. I'm going to make sure it looks as good as possible, professional. Shoulders, 41.5 to 42. What's that in now? Is that in centimeters? It must be centimeters, mustn't it? It must be. Do you think that's it has to be centimeters? Yeah, it has to be centimeters, doesn't it? Chest. Yeah, it has to be. Shoulders. I don't know. Is it 42? Oh yeah, centimeter. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, centimeters. Yeah, definitely. I'm saying it's massive. Centimeters. Sleeve. Good thing about this as well. If I write down all the measurements, at least if somebody buys it, they can actually look at the measurements and they go, "Oh yeah, that'll fit me." Sleeve 80 to 8. I'm just going to put 80. God, what's the point in that? Chest is 93 to 97. Waist is 82 to 86. Hips 100 to 111. It says all that, but then it doesn't say how the length of it. What's the point in that? That's absolute rubbish. Description. Here we go. Tommy Hilfiger. Oh, is that it? Wow. So 135 quid. Copy. Yes, mate, over that. Oh, cool. I haven't been to Shrewsbury yet. I usually go to Shrewsbury for my charity shop haul, but I haven't been yet. I'm waiting until January's over because January's been a bit poor, like in sales for me. I've had a few sales today, though, to be fair. I did have another video planned today, but then I found out about the tickets thing, the double sale ticket thing. So my video for today is going to be out tomorrow, and I've picked up some really good stuff. Probably just as good as this stuff, but to be fair. All right, then. Let's find it. Tommy Hilfiger. Somebody's selling one now for 109 quid. Think about these, and then one sold for 100 quid. I'm gonna just copy that person's one that's on sale. I went to TK Maxx where I live today, and most of the good stuff was gone. Yeah. Did you go to auction today? I did. I only had one thing. It's in tomorrow's video. There was two things that I wanted, but one of them wasn't good enough, and the other thing you'll have to find out tomorrow, won't you? If I bought it and what it was. When did he list this? Nottingham. Is there a way you can find out how long they've listed it for? Fasting could. Size extra large. Brand new with tags. I don't know. I'll just put them two things in. Right then. Edit. Condition brand new tags. I like that. I just don't have to clean these. Women. Puffer jacket. Zip closure. China. Model. Fit regular vintage. No. Why do people not type in fabric type? Doesn't really say, does it then? Full zip, padded, all resistant zip, mid-length, lining material. Skew. What's the date today? Because I bought it 28th. 28th. First. 25. See what comes up. Tiny figure salon, puffer hoodie, navy move, polyiron pattern installation. It features full zip, long sleeves, and hood. This jacket is suitable autumn and winter. Has zip logo and everything. And these washable size XL. Right. Measurements. That's why I don't like doing clothing, because it just takes so long to write down all the description. If you want to do a proper job, it just takes ages. I'm getting bored of it already. I haven't even done one. I'm getting bored of it. I complain so much when it comes to clothing. I complain so much. Unless it's a football top, I'm pretty much happy. So tomorrow I am literally, I've got my video ready for tomorrow anyway, so I'm going to edit that later. And I'm literally just going to be listing to a certain time tomorrow. I might come on a live tomorrow in the day, but I'll schedule it so everybody knows. Because the football is on tomorrow. Big day for Champions League. Obviously, Liverpool, fine. But can Man City get knocked out? Oh, please. It'll be great. It'll be great. Sleeve, 80 centimeter. Chest, 93 to waist, 82 to 86 centimeter. You know what? I'm listing these now. If anybody has gone to TK Maxx or anything like that, and you bought coats, or if you've got coats on, put them on now. Forget everything else. Put coats on, because it'll be payday in a couple of days, and the weather is so bad, everybody's going to buy a coat. I literally think this weekend, people are just going to go and buy a coat. If they haven't got a coat, they're going to go and buy a new one, or bigger, better one, because it's freezing. It's cold. It's wet. Yeah. I just feel like coats are going to be selling quite well this weekend. I just hope it's a really good week for everybody in sales, because people who haven't had very good sales, it's hard. My sales are getting better. They're getting slowly better. I'm selling a bit more, but it's so hit and miss. I don't care about 90-day totals and all that lot, but my 90-day total has gone down 3,500. 3,500. It's gone down in less than a month. It's shocking. Absolute shocking. Will be shipped through Royal Mail. I'm doing Royal Mail with these coats because they're all excellent. Tracked 48. Pricing. I'm going to put it on for £100 with options of £80. Oh, I'll be so happy if I sell any of these coats by obviously tonight, and I'll put it in tomorrow's video. I'll just put it in. £450. I doubt it. I'll sell it. I'll be very, very surprised if I sell a piece of clothing within 24 hours. Well, that is the first one listed. Get in there. Right, I need a cup of tea. I'm just going to go and get a cup of tea, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Hey up, you all right, mate? How are you? I got football tomorrow as well, haven't I? Right. I'm just going to go. All right, mate. Sales picked up yet? They're getting there. I think like I was supposed to do today's video. Today's video was a random one. I actually was going to be doing a different video. So, yeah. Tomorrow's video is today's video meant to be, if you get me. Sales are getting there. They're starting to come along. It's warming up nicely for the payday weekend. I think I've only had a few sales. I've only had 2 today on eBay. Still rubbish. I feel like it depends on what you sell, isn't it? If you sell really high expensive things, then it's all right. But I'm happy with about 5. If I can hit 5 to 10 sales a day, which are all like, your 30, 40, 50 quid things, I'm happy. But when you only get 2, and they're not very big ones, because I sell little bits as well, because I like selling little bits, because like I sold a Wallace and Gromit bath plug, which it owes me nothing. I sold it for £5. I'm not going to make much, a couple of quid, but it owes me nothing. But they're little cool things. I like stuff like that. I always buy little quirky things like that. So a couple of things. Vinted. I've actually sold 3. I sold 2 things on Vinted as well. I'll mention that in another video. But yeah, I've sold 2 things on Vinted. But what about you? Are your sales picked up? Or are they all right? I think clothing and footwear and stuff is selling. That's the only thing that seems to be really doing really well, because I suppose people are going to the gym and stuff. But yeah, just going to get a cup of tea. I'm doing a late night. Yeah, well, I'm going to try and find one in like the official website, like that one. I'll order my human. I'll find an extra hardware. So that's good. Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, everybody's left now. Whee! Right then, let's get the next one on. 13 quid this was. That's a bargain. That I mean, that's a bargain. Absolute bargain. You couldn't get a normal thing like this for that price, could you? His missus. Hello. It's Jon, by the way. Not John. John. How are you? Right, then let's get this lovely Columbia top on. If this was, I think, if this was an extra large, because it'd be a nice, better, just a bit bigger for me. It'd be nicer, you know, bit bigger, I would have kept this because I like it. It's a thing, isn't it? Aztec-y, all that. If you go into like all the shops now, clothing shops, this is like the in thing at the moment, isn't it? All this Aztec malarkey stuff. Let's try and get this looking good. That's why. Very good, very nice. Right there. Nice. It looks nice in the light, this does. Very nice. Oh, the light looks mint on that. Let's turn that around a bit if I can. There. Get the Columbia hit in with the zip pocket, the Columbia badge. Obviously, name the Liverpool player who plays for Columbia. Lovely little bit of patchwork on me. Right then, let's have a look. Let's get the pit to pit. Pit to pit. Actually put it on the floor. Pit to pit. That's quite big for a pit to pit, to be fair. 24. Length is around. This is why I need my other table. I think about 28. Okay, I knew it was short. 28. Let's get the. It's like fleecy inside. Very nice. So it's made from Bangladesh. Polyester trimming. Let's list this one now. Oh, well done. Yeah. I like Luis Diaz. I think I might have to go to Liverpool. I might have to go to Liverpool maybe next month or the month after and go to the Liverpool store and get myself a Liverpool kit. And I might actually get... At the moment, I'm liking Gapco. Gapco is on fire. I don't know yet. I'm good, thanks. Sorry about the extra in your name. It's all right. Watch your MAXX video. Got some amazing finds. I'm hoping to go tomorrow and see if you do women, if you do clothing, but you also do women's clothing. At the start of that video, when I went in, I looked at the retail price and it was like 270 quid for some like little dress. But the thing is, the reason why I didn't pick it up is one, because it's women's. I ain't got a clue about women's stuff. I'll buy clothes, like women's clothes, if it's like a coat, like a fleece, like sort of thing, which is basically the same as a man's thing, but a woman's version. But like dresses, skirts, stuff like that, I wouldn't. I don't really. I might go to getting jeans, but I don't like. One thing I don't like buying is I don't mind buying trackies and stuff like that, tracksuit bottoms, but I don't like buying jeans and that because people are so fussy with clothing. I know people sell a lot of jeans and stuff like that, but people are so fussy. If they don't measure themselves, they'll send it back. I had a pair of jeans and I think it came back about 2-3 times. I was just sick of it. And then I found out somebody had cut the length of the legs off. So it said a 32 length, but it was actually a 30. So right then, let's see what this is. If I can get the proper name for it, would help. Oh, that's it. Oi, very nice. We've got it. And it's on sale, actually, on Columbia website for 48 quid. And that was on this with 80 quid. Whew. The good thing about this is now, so that's what it looks like on. Very nice. It's a men's sweater weather 2 half zip print. I'm gonna just put it in like that. So I'm gonna copy and paste. Copy that. Put it in eBay. Columbia. Paste. See what comes up. I knew it wouldn't come up. Somebody's selling one similar for 35 quid on bids. So yeah, it's going to get some money in it. Sold. Any solds? Nah. It's going to be one of them awkward things in it. I'll just have to. Oh, what's it done that for? That's one thing I don't like about Google search. When you search for something on Google, and then you go to the page, and then if you go off, like now if I go off that and went to eBay, it wouldn't stay on this. It'll just go back to the homepage of Google. So mine is a large, so I can get all the measurements. Center back length 28. I did say that. Woohoo! Composition 100% polyester. Doesn't really say much. It doesn't really say much. Look, obviously Columbia are proper clothing brand. Like obviously they know how to advertise, but they're going about eBay and how to do like massive, like basically lectures or essays about what to put in the description. Columbia, where is it? There it is. That's it. Nothing else. That's how about it is. So sizes. I'm just going to pull it up. Copy that. All right, let's do it again. I'll just copy one. All right. Let's put it in. Since pit to pit. I can't remember what it was now. Pit to pit 24. 24 inches. 24 inches, which is about 60. Dash 61 centimeter. Look at me being a clothing expert. Yeah. Right, that's that one. No, it's not that one done. Back. Do. Is anybody's car boots opened up near them yet? All mine have been around me now, are advertising. Obviously, some are open already, but 2 of them are opening up in February as well. The Thursday one and the other one. Don't know how good they're going to be, but the trouble is about the car boots I go to, except for the one in Shrewsbury, all of them are very not far from each other. So you get a lot of the same traders going from one to the next one. So you see a lot of the same stuff, if you know what I mean. That's why on the Wednesday, when the Wednesday one, I'll either go to the Wednesday one and leave the Thursday one off because I can't be bothered to go to the same one. Basically, it's basically going to the same. So that is done. Right, Columbia. Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. Well, I wish I had my Vinted, but I bet these will get taken off if I had Vinted. Copy. So it's 48 quid. So I could sell it for around about 40 quid. Men's weather free half zip printed. That's, I'm gonna put. Should I put Aztec as tech printed fleece? Brand new with tax. Colombian men's sweater. Oh, I haven't even put the size. And pull over, put that in as well. I'll do new tags, style, half, zip. Not many people on tonight, I suppose it is. It's not even late. Hoodie? It's not even a hoodie. Oh, it's a different one, isn't it? Pull over. Oh, I better check what he's put. Hoodie sweatshirts. Yeah, that's good enough. And then accents. What the hell's accents mean? I'll just put a zip on it. Closure snap. It's a zip. Fleece. Yeah, it's fleece. Characters. As tech. Performance activity. Walking. Hiking. Where's it made? Is it Bangladesh? Yeah. Bangladesh. Bang. Material. 100% polyester. Nope. Neck. Fit. Very rep. Sleeve length. Long. Pattern. As. Tech. God's sake. Seasons. Bomb. 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 All the same. Personalized. No. Machine washable. And it's bought out on the 28th. 28th of the 1st. 25. Okay. Ooh, filled up all of it. Very nice. I actually didn't get a colour. Is it going to give me a colour? Stone green. Stone green. Price. It's got to be $39.99. Can't sell it cheaper. 35 quid. Raw mail. Let's put this. It's not as expensive, so stick this with every. promote it. 3%. Oh, 3%. List. That is 2 items listed. Oh, I don't want to see it. Turn off. What's catching? Insane karma.
We were actually
What's he doing now?
neighbors growing up. I mean, I never did go up and say hi.
This is a great way to start this video with donations to the charity shops. Brand new and sealed. Some of this stuff isn't going to the charity shop though, some of it is going to my mum's first. I've got loads of others. There might be something in there where my dad might be able to do something to some of them. Some house phones, I don't know. The rest of it I'm taking back out and it's going up on Vinted. But yeah, at least into the car sort of. And then obviously while we're down there, we're going to be in them charity shops. There's 2 of them if they're still open. See if they buy them, isn't it? That's his tap holding. Eat that over there. Don't worry, Dad. I'll be picking up in a minute. I'll get this chair back on there somehow. Chopped it off. And now I've got an empty box. My dad took loads of it. But we're in the charity shop, so let's go look at what we can find to buy. $2.25. There's one there, $1.20. Yeah. Probably Coca-Cola pencil case, how much?
Skip it all.
Carving video is a Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And then obviously the Easter egg we picked up went out. These minutes to go for like 15, 20 quid, see what happens.
Boring. Everything 10p. Okay. So let's do 2. Let's do 2 car boots. Yeah. Right then, that one's listed. Let's take it off. I need to hang these up. Now, don't know who's online, but this is the one I went back for on the video when I was editing. Woo-hoo. This could be some money. Money. How did I not spot it? That is, it's not, I mean, it's nothing special. Just a raincoat. Just a raincoat. But Timberland, Beeline. I thought that was the name, a Beeline. But then when I looked, so I didn't even think about the Timberland sign. I was thinking, Beeline, never heard of him. Didn't even look at that, which I would have done. Didn't even look at the back, which I should have done. Yeah. Beeline is a collaboration with Billionaire Boys Club, which are expensive stuff. Yeah. All the tags everything on it. It says extra large. Yeah, it's extra large. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look. Before we list it, let's have a look. RN number in it. Right then. B line Timberland. Timberland B line. Yeah, B line must be Billionaires Boys Club. That must be the. Is that the same as this? Better not be, because that's. It is. Maybe it's not. Well, that one's 3-layer Parker. I better not be that one. I won't be happy. It is, 95 quid. So we sell it for 95 quid in America. With stains on. So he's still selling on his Mrs. account and hasn't even done a weekend sales video. I don't even know what his Mrs. account is. Like I said, if it's all going to the same thing, if it's going to it's all going to his family in the end of the day, isn't it? So, but if he's just using his Mrs. account so he doesn't have to get charged fees and that's wrong, isn't it? It is wrong. He shouldn't be doing it. But it's the extra money for him, isn't it? I suppose. And that's what at the end of the day, if I'm struggling or I'm hard up, which he'll never admit if he is, but remember he's got a baby on the way. He needs all the money. It's expensive on a baby. So yeah, he needs to. I mean, the fee, like I said, if I would have, like, I think about 7-8 grand if I was private seller extra in a year. So that's what it's like, you know what I mean? You get so much more money. What size is this? Extra large. Oh, it's the same. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Save me all the trouble without even doing anything. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I love it when there's an exact same size and everything, and you can just copy and paste it. I haven't got a clue how much to put this on for. I'll have a look. Timberland XB line windbreaker shell jacket size. Billionaire's Cup. Tax. Condition. Brand new. Color. It's a weird color. I haven't got a clue. It's a green. Oh, yep. Lining material. Should be the same, shouldn't it? Shell, nylon. Yeah, it's all nylon. Yeah. Fabric type nylon. Line insulation material. DNA. It's got no insulation. It's made from Bangladesh as well, is it? Jesus Christ. Seasons. Every season. In England, when it says seasons, when you put clothing, I just put every season because it's England. Coat, jacket length, mid-length, model. I'll leave that one. Performance activities. Walking. Hiking. I do. Occasion. Casual. It would work wear, couldn't you, as well, to be fair? Be fancy doing that in workwear. Vintage. No chance. Fit is regular. Handmade. Nope. Color style. Don't think it's got one. Green. 28 dash 25. Personalized. It's not personalized. That's that done. That's that done. That's that done. That's that done. Let's provide description. Let's do the AI first. Visible enclosure. Paste. It's pre-owned. It's got to be worth more than that then. I'm just going to put a silly price on this. I don't care. I don't care. Measure. Measurements. Bit to bit. Right. Price. Ooh, what shall we put it as? Let's put it on for a crazy price. And then maybe a crazy person will buy it. Because I don't think no one's got this colour. I'll see how much it's selling for. Offers. Let's just whack it down to about 980. 80. Delivery. Definitely small, but it's going to be Royal Mail tracked. So it's going to be 450. Promote it. Oh, I hope I wait. Imagine just waking up. I'll just put all these on. I'm waking up and everyone sold while I was asleep. Oh, if there's a God, please, please. It'd be lovely. Absolutely lovely. Royal Mail. Tracked 48. Right then. Might as well take some pictures. I don't actually like it. Why did I don't know. It's the amount of how much money certain things cost. It just shows that they're obviously making some money out of it still, selling it cheap. I mean, This is 30 quid. I mean, why? It's weird. People say go and buy second hand, but then why? I'll never be able to find. Imagine how much this would be in a charity shop. Imagine how much this, brand new, with tags, how much would they put this in a charity shop? They'd be putting about 80, 90 quid on it, wouldn't they? Which, fair enough, because that's how much it's worth, but they don't even have to buy it, do they? So, it is nice. It is nice, to be fair. I do like it. I don't know. It's quite nice, to be fair. Let's do that. The good. Oh, better take off the. Better take off that. That'd be hilarious. Imagine selling it with that on. I watched Retro Resellers one, and I knew he was going to do a video, and I thought, yes, I'm gonna. He hasn't released one yet, and I was thinking, when it comes to these ticket sales, I thought he always gets them out quite quick, and he hasn't done one yet. And I was editing my video, and I was thinking, I forgot this jacket. I need to go and get it, and that slowed me down. So gutted. I commented on his video saying, "Yeah, you beat me to it again." He picked up them Levi coats though, was gorgeous. I would have picked one. I would have had one of them. I'd have kept one for myself, to be fair. Look at that. You just wear this for. It's just a statement thing, isn't it? This. It's not anything really good. It's all right, but it's nothing like, yeah, this is, you're going to be cold in this. It's not going to help. It is cool though. I do like it, to be fair. Zip it down. Get that in. Put that back in there. The only trouble is when I have clothes like this, I get really, really worried about sending them off. I'm so paranoid because imagine somebody wears one and then sends it back. That's why I don't. With clothing, I don't mind it when it's something sort of like a cheap bit of clothing, what you pay a couple of quid for. But when it's something expensive, well, it's not only 30 quid, to be fair, isn't it? So peak. Oh, I don't want to put the nutmeg thing on. I'm just going to leave it. God, so you can tell when you have real ones, there's like about 50 million labels, isn't there? See, this is quite old, to be fair. It says 2001. That's the thing. TK Maxx don't have new clothes. That's why it's so cheap, because Timberland have made their money off this ages ago. Nice bit of kit, that is. Nice bit of kit. So if I spent 80 something quid, I spent actually, is that the Timberland thing? Okay. Yeah. 90, 100, 110. Spent about 110 to before, actually. So I have. Oh. Sales have been amazing for me last week, so I didn't play it. I was watching. Well, thanks for that. What do you actually sell, though? Do you sell a bit of everything, do you? Or you sell just clothing or tech or what? You sell a bit of everything like me, or you just in niche in a certain area, or just sell a certain few things, you know? It's not because I want to sell, because I buy anything I do. Anything can make me money, I'll just buy. I don't really care. I'll never go into a niche market. There's not enough. Clothing is the only thing I think you can go proper niche into, like, and survive. Toys, you could do, but toys just don't make enough money unless it's like collectible toys and vintage toys. I think homeware you could go niche. Yeah, homeware you can definitely go niche, but then you have to deal with all the big packages. All electronics. Ah, cool. One of the things I sold that was broke today, electronics. It's going to a film place in Glasgow, who's done a few films for BBC and that. So that's pretty cool. I've sold a couple of things to film producers. It's like a 1980s VHS, so I suppose they must be doing something like that. Don't touch clothing or toys. Really? Just electrics. What is your go-to electric then? What do you really like looking out for? What is the one thing that you're like, I hope there's this here, you know? What's your like bread and butter money electric thing, and then your thing that you like finding, but you don't find it that much because it's hard to find, or it's rarer, and it makes you good money. Do well on printer ink. I can't find any printer ink recently. Printer ink's easy though, isn't it? It's just easy to do, innit? It's no pictures, no packing really. Hi-Fi's, yeah. If you get Technics and all the good makes, it's lovely, innit? If you get them ones. The house clearance people always have Hi-Fi's, don't they? But it's that risk. Right, I have done that one. Look at me listing these things, eh? Technics, Hi-Fi's, surround sound. Yeah, you would have loved my dad. Well, see, when my dad died, he's a big techie, you know. Didn't really go on holiday that much when I was a kid, but we had like the first plasma TV that came out, and I had to sit in the back of the van holding it up like that because you couldn't have it laid down, the old plasmas. Yeah, got that from Curry's in Birmingham, the big mega store. He had Bose. He had a Bose surround sound, I think, once. Sono one, yeah, as well. They had loads, ones with all the millions of speakers. He bought, I think he bought one of them big, massive. I don't know what it is. Basically, it's a big. You probably know because I know of them, but I can't remember what they're called. The big box where basically it works everything, and there's God knows how many ports in the back, and it basically works. It worked every thing that was plugged into it, so everything had surround sound in it, and everything, you know, like had the best sound quality. So you had the PlayStation, you know, all the Xboxes, had the Skybox, the TV, so whatever he switched on, it was like mint sound. Yeah. Even back in the day when I was young, I remember him. He had an old-fashioned VHS, the one where it comes up from the top, and you have to push it down to play the VHS. Yeah, he liked all that. I think we sold it all for cash converters for about 600-700 quid. They gave us that much money for all of his tech, 600 or 700 or 800 quid. And now I'm thinking how much I could have really made if I was doing reselling, because I did pallets then, didn't I? So I wasn't really doing. Well, I only started. No, I was still at B&M, and then I started doing pallets. So he never had Technics. He liked his Sony stuff. He had a Decca. He had a massive, you know, one of the old-fashioned Decca systems, which is like, with like, God knows how, it must have had 7 things. He had a vinyl on the top, and then he had all the CD, 6 or 8 multi-changer, then cassette thing, amplifier, all that stuff. And he bought loads of vinyls. He got rid of them. He just chucked them in the bin one day. He had loads of vinyls like AC/DC and all the proper rock bands, you know, Iron Maiden, Thin Lizzy, whatever they're all called. He just chucked them in a bin for some reason. I think he was in a mood and he had enough. I think it was because it wasn't, I don't know, I haven't got a clue. But yeah. Crazy. Somebody's left there. What size is that? What size is that? Large. Right then. I am on, I think. Have I only got one more? Ooh. Yeah, got one more. Oh no, 2 more. Oh, this is going to be a right pain to a list. I think this is so long. I'll see if I can find the Sweaty Betty. What a name. Sweaty Betty. I bet this was a 1990s. They've been around in the British make since 1998, and it's called Sweaty Betty. I swear to God, when I was in primary school and senior school, we used to call people Sweaty Betty. I bet it's somebody who's around my age. SB 8 245. Right, please have. That's leggings. Why is the game over leggings? They're not leggings. SB8. Well, that's not the right code. Eight 7 6 0. Sweaty Bay. Look at that. RN 03 5 2 5 8 06. Oh, it's doing my edit now. Sweaty Bay. I'm just going to put. What's it made out of? Main fabric. %100% polyester. Oh yes, 100% duck down. Oh yes, duck down. Right, 20 bay. Duck down jacket. Well, that's not reversible. I thought it says reversible. Right then. That's it. Well, that duck down jacket. Somebody selling one for $64.99 second hand. Aha! There we go. Sweaty back. It's Nimbus. That must be it. It's not that one. Oh crap! It's not that one. That one. Wow! 350 quid, brand new. Jeez. God, they sell clothes for expense. Oh, you're not showing me any pictures. That's no good, is it? Let's see what the codes are. It's got zip pocket, big zip pockets each side. Jesus Christ, they're expensive. Shop by feature. It's just anymore. By colour. Blue. That'll cancel things out a bit. Nah. It's not a Nimbus. He doesn't say Nimbus. Where is it? Super warm. What's going to go on that then? Sweaty Betty puffer jacket. Nimbus. Duck down. Puffer jacket. Crazy amount. Sold free. Oh, I'm just going to put that. Oh my God. Second hand, 135 quid for one, basically exactly the same. Long coat, size 18, duck down, 100% duck down. 130. Oh, my, I wonder if there's any more. Oh, it's got beautiful buttons. These Sweaty Bay coats are really nicely made. Really nicely made, to be fair. Really high quality. Right, let's put this on for sale. Sweaty Betty. Sweaty Betty. Ladies. Women's. Long blue hooded puffer coat, 100% down. Size XL. Size XL. Size XL. Be brand new. New. XL. Polyester. Grace blue. Coat. Jacket. Closure. Ooh. Manufacturer. Made in. Designed. Do not iron. Do not wring. Probably not. Do not use fabric fusser. Fasten trims before washing. Wash separately. China. It's all that London. British. Made in China. Sleeve length. Obviously it's long. Occasions. Casual. Model. I haven't got a clue. Fit. Regular. Vintage. No. Fabric type. God knows. It's polyester, isn't it? They're all polyester nowadays, aren't they? Polyester, yeah. Polyester, 100% down. Polyester, down, handmade. Nope. Personalised. Nope. Garment care. Dry clean only. Personal instructions. Got nothing. Accents. It's got a logo on the back, is it, or something like that? No, I don't think it has. Long poly seasons, winter, autumn pattern, plain theme, theme 28 first. This suede very long blue hooded puff coat. All units on XL. Pit to pit, pit to pit, length. Hi, you still working? Yeah, I am listing all the clothes what I picked up today. I've got this one and one more. Just got to take pictures of this one. Somebody sold one of these for 135 quid second hand. So I'm going to have a look on Sweaty Betty site in a minute and see how much they're selling a coat similar to this. Now, and then I'm going to decide, or I'm going to look how much they're selling a coat. I wish I was a woman, because this coat's really nice. If it was black, you could get away with it. It is a gorgeous coat. The buttons are lovely on it. To be fair, it is a very, very nice coat. Oh, better take that off. 31 quid. And second hand, it goes for 130 quid. Well, one similar. I'm going to have a look. I'm sure I saw these sell for about 300 quid. Brand new. If it does, I might go for it on this one. And just go silly on it. 200 quid, 250, We don't know. Define yourself as I'll put a blonde wig on. I'll put a wig on. And yeah. This is going to be just massive. It's down to my knee, so yeah, so a woman it's going to be longer unless you're like tall woman. So I need to get this in right. Just about. All right, let's get the zip in. Let's get this weird looking elasticated thingy-majiggy. I haven't got a clue what that is. Tie hooks. Lovely buttons. Really nice buttons. Got a zip at the bottom as well. And then the unfortunate thing is the label things come off. So I can't, I'm just going to have to tell him he has got the tags, but it's fell off and I can't find where it is. That's all I can do. And that's all I can say. It's got these like waist braces inside. So it's got like braces, so you must put your arm through the braces and it stays. So it doesn't roll around. Got like, I wonder if you can take them off. There's a loop there. Oh, weird, aren't they? Very weird. Again, no. See, what is with coats nowadays and not putting inside pockets on stuff? Winds me up, that does. Winds me up. Should have an inside pocket. This is going to be long-ish. It's going to be longer than... Pull it out. Oh, I ain't got a clue. It's going to be long. I'll have to do it when I'm laying it down. Pull zip hoodie. Fucking nice. Zip hoodie. Really nice, man. I think this is growing on me. This is probably my favourite coat. I just think it's underestimated coat. I understand why they sell for so much. They're really, really nice coats. %, down, 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 down. Right, let's get the measurements. See this extra large? It's really wide, to be fair. Pit to pit. 23. Length of this thing. Oh, it's long. It's longer than my tape measure. That's 33. 33. 33. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38. Let's remember 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38. Woo. Stay. 38, 38, 38. What was the 23? Twenty-three pit to pit. Cheers. I really don't know how clothing resellers just get things listed quick. I've been on live, so I haven't really been talking that much because there's hardly no one on. I think everybody's like gone to sleep, or they're all somewhere. Oh, my battery's died. Even my phone's bored of this. Miss one thing buyer sends this one. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm getting everything in. It's only what you can use. Put pit to pit. I suppose you put waist, but pit to pit is the same all the way down. So it's not got. It doesn't get wider, that coat, so it's the same way all down. I suppose that's why people don't measure themselves. People go like, so you might be a large and I might be a large, but you might be 6'4" large, but like skinny, and I am like 5'9" large but stocky. But that's why I've always liked them long trench coats, but they just do not suit me because I'm not tall enough to pull them off. Where bomber jackets and stuff, I can pull them off really easy. It's weird. I need to get my charger for my phone because it's going to die. And that's going to be a nightmare then. I'm a clothing reseller. I wish I had a massive sale because I retro reseller and had a grand sale in a week, because then I'd just go. Well, saying that, there wasn't really much else I would have bought there. I would never buy a collar to hem. What the hell's that? What's collar to hem? I know what a collar is, but what's the hem? That's the good thing about buying clothes brand new, is most of the stuff is online, but with TK Maxx, it's not brand new stuff unless the company have kept the same stuff and just rebranded it. So that I cannot find, I don't think. Well, that's not only £4.50. Watch me not sell any of them. I'll be so annoyed if I don't sell any of them. I bought TK Maxx thing and I've still got it, but it's that graffiti artist person. Collar to the bottom bit. You mean the length? Isn't that the same thing? I've done the collar to the bottom. I know people like length of arms as well, but who measures their arms? If they don't want it, then tough. Got plenty of pictures anyway. Yeah, that's the same thing. I that's the length in it. So, but they like to call it collar to hem, I suppose. That's the professional way. Like on the first one I did, it had all the sizes. Like it had chest size, which is same as pit to bit, I suppose. It had arm length, waist length, and everything. Length of the actual thing. Nice pickup, dude. Yeah, I haven't sold it yet though. They're only nice to me when they sell. If they don't sell, they're not worth anything to me. Clothing. That's the saying. The only reason I picked it up is because, oh, it's a brand that sells a lot. Well, sell it, but I suppose I'll wait till payday. If it doesn't sell on payday, I'll just be gutted. But like I said, I only paid £5 for it, so I'm not really bothered. XL Nuji 21-inch XL. Reduce it down, sure, as you say, only. Well, no, that's how much it's sold for. I've only got it this week, didn't I? So I'm not gonna. I don't reduce stuff down. I do not. I've got offers on. If somebody wants to make an offer, they can make an offer. It's one of them things. It's a very unique piece. If you're going, you have to be into that sort of style. If it was just like a normal jumper, I suppose it'd sell a lot easier because it's a jumper, but it's that color, that size. Yeah. Well, I saw your things on Instagram. How much fake stuff is on that stall? On the thing, then people just picking all the stuff off the floor. What's all that about? How much fake stuff did you bring back? Right, I'm going to find out how much this Sweaty Betty thing goes for now. They're going for about, oh my God, that's crazy amount. Features, color, by size. Down. Duck. Yeah, turkey is definitely great for fakes. That's not padded. That's not puffer jacket. It's a Nimbus puffer jacket. Oh my God, they're going for like 335 quid. One, it's very similar. That is basically the same, but in just a different style. Same. Actually, I think mine was better than that. You're looking at a puffer jacket, mid puffer jacket. You're looking at 335 quid. Brand new. Oh, I'm just going to go for it. I am. I'm just going to put it on for about 250 quid. I don't care. Might as well. Well, I've got nothing to lose. What, 30 quid? You're saving yourself 100 quid straight away. Let's see what they are. I'm actually. Zip through the middle of the hood to make a large shoulder collar. RRP £335. Can I put that into the RRP? Nah, I can't. Nope. You alright, Jack? Oh. No fakes, thank God, but there was a fair bit. So you have to be careful, don't you? You can tell when they're fakes because they just have loads of Gucci. Gucci seems to be one of the biggest fakes you see in these places, don't you? What? I changed it because I had this sale and I had to go, so I thought I'd make this part of it. Basically, that video's coming out tomorrow because this was a random thing, wasn't it? So I had to go, even though I could have done it tomorrow and that, but I might have missed out stuff. I could have gone yesterday as well, but yeah, it's not an auction video. It's just something I'm buying from the auction or bought from the auction, or maybe I haven't bought from the auction. You will find out tomorrow. But I'm also going to some charity shops. Also went to some charity shops, and the stuff I picked up from the charity shops is very, very good. So yeah, picked up something really good, which you see, but then I pick up something I didn't get on camera. So yeah, very well worth it. Somebody's gave me an offer. Every one of you gave me an offer on that Universal Works thing. Yeah, like I'm going to accept that. New tax 130. God. Offers of 100. Night pills kicking in. Okay. You going to car boots again this weekend? It depends on sales to this week. I've spent, like I said, like over 100 quid tonight, and then I bought quite a bit in the charity shops today as well. Spent a bit of money today, like I said, and I've got a lot of stock, so I don't know. You want to spend 150 quid? 50. Well, somebody's offered me 50 quid for the Universal Works. 50 quid, and it's on for 75 quid. 50, 60 quid. 60 quid, add message, lowest, I'll go as only put on this week. Take it and run. See, that's the reason why you go to Thailand, because you just want the money. You can't just you can't, right? If somebody wants something, right, and they've right, there's a middle ground, right? He hasn't gone absolutely stupid. He's took off 20%, right? Well, he's took off more than 20%. So I've met him in. He's getting 15 quid off it. So if he really wants it, free offers sent. What's all that about? I haven't sent free offers. What's all that about? $69.95. I haven't got a clue. Yeah, so it's getting 15 quid off it. If he wants it, he wants it. It's quite rare. It's not a quite common piece. So take it or leave it. You know what I mean? Take it or leave it. Payday at the weekend as well. So I've only had it on this week. If you sell stuff too quick, you're never gonna get what you want. I might have lost it, but I don't care. I've only had it on what? 3 days, 2 days. 5 into 50 is good, but 5 into 60 is even better. So you wouldn't get a pack of sweets for 10 quid. We'll see. We'll see. You might see a live selling. We'll see. I've got one more coat left, and then I'm done for the night. Tiring work doing clothing. I don't know how you do it, James. It's boring as hell. It's my worst nightmare. Imagine me being a clothing seller. Imagine putting me in Primark, working Primark for the day. I'd have a heart attack, a nervous breakdown. It's boring as hell. I don't like folding clothes. Right, this one. This one's quite a different one. Never heard of this make. Well, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's nice, different. But we'll have to just see if it sells or not. The only trouble is it's got no zip. I think I would have kept it if it had a zip, and it didn't. If that was black on top as well, not that colour, not like Bin Man colour, as I said in my video. I'm sure it's down. I might have to have a look if it is. I couldn't see it on the description on the label, but we'll see. What sort of James? What sort of clothes did you get from Thailand? Then what was the main clothes you got from there? Is that Mark? It not be. Sorry. Thank God. God, one of these days I'm going to buy something from TK Maxx. 14 quid though. What a bargain. See, you paid all that money to go to Thailand, and you could have just gone to TK Maxx. Yeah. Right, that arm looks like it. Ralph Wren, 50%, 25 golf jerseys. I do. Golf stuff. I like golf stuff. Golf stuff is very good at selling, in it. You always sell golf stuff because it's expensive, isn't it? Even secondhand, you're always looking, depending on the make. Shark is a good one. Greg Norman. Obviously Footjoy, but Footjoy is not as good as or vintage vests, like the check vests, what the old days they used to wear, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Juma. Nice little. Made in China. It just wrecks it when you see made in China. It just wrecks it, doesn't it? I'll measure it while I'm here. I couldn't think of anything more boring to niche than into clothing and footwear. Fair play to people who do that. Yeah, fair play to do it. But imagine just cleaning everything all the time, especially shoes. I mean, shoes are the worst things to clean. There's no excitement. You have to lead a very boring life, I say, just to do clothing. And you have to be very patient. 31. Write it down. 31 length. It should be about 42, but it fits me perfect. God, that's a lot. That's wide. 25. 32, 25. 32, 31. 30, no, it's 31, 32 length. 32 length. I forgot the other one now. You're messing me up. What was the other one? That's really wide for a large. That's like 25 width. Oh, get lost. I'll write it down myself. 24. 25 P pit 32. I know there's a use. I knew there was a use to doing lives. It's weird how the TK Maxx don't do football tops though. Imagine if they started doing football tops in yellow labels. You know, there'll be loads of Man United ones at the moment, wouldn't there? This got an inside pocket. See, this is a see, that's the only trouble about new coats. The rubbish. They don't have inside pockets. What's the point in that? Absolutely terrible. Let's see if I can find it now. Cotton, 60% cotton, 40% nylon. Yeah. What about the insides? What's it filled with? Shell 2. Shell 1. Well, bead diamond. Polyurethane. Backing. What the hell's backing? Polyester. Nah, it's not down. Nah. That's why it's cheaper. Still 89 quid. Somebody sold one of these for 89 quid. So, still do. And then it's got this sort of thing on. Don't know what to put this on for. Well, that's all the coat's done. No, in my luck, I won't sell one of them, and then I'll have them all year. Keep the receipts. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can with final reductions. I'll have a look at the receipt, see if there is something. I don't know what the deal is with TK Maxx, if they have 28 days, 30 days, or whatever it is. Let's see what this one sells for. I forgot what it's called now. Penfield jacket. There we go. Somebody's selling one for 80 quid. The exact thing, and you can tell he's a reseller. He's white, all the rest of it out. And he sold. I don't think there's none sold. There's one similar sold. There's a weird, horrible coloured one. That's second and 50 quid. So yeah, definitely some money in it. 84 quid, brand new. Different version, like all black one. Perfect. 84 quid. Nice. Might have to. I just want loads of sale. I might go back. Or go to a different one. Asford 69.99. Yeah, undercut that bloke. So you're going to get 10 quid. 14 quid. I think. Yeah, 14 quid. Oh no, we've got a seller, we've got a reseller here. He's selling the same jacket, and he's not a business account. He's a private seller because he can't see his details. He has got loads of clothes on. Loads. Absolute loads. Let's look at his sales. Sold items. Sold 200 stuff. Right then. No way. Vintage Adidas shorts. Little shorts. 60 quid. Fair play. 28th of January, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 sales. Ralph Lauren zip up things for yay. Grass him up. How many listings has he got? I'll have a look. It didn't tell me. I can't see. It doesn't tell me. How do you find out how many listings? He's got 1,257 feedback. He sold 2,600 items. How is he a private seller? Oh, I'm gonna dob him in. Imagine you could report people and you get like 50 quid. You get 50 quid or private business sellers on eBay. If you think somebody is a private seller and we haven't caught them yet, if you find one, report it and we'll give you 53 listings or something. Free. I'm not having that. It doesn't tell me how many listings it's got because he hasn't got a shop or nothing. I can't find out how many listings he's got. Sort. He's got loads. Absolute loads of listings. His name is, if you want to work, its name is, I'll type it in, you can have a look because you like, I know always outnumbered, you love a good private seller, don't you? CGV. That's his name. He's got a medium. Well, amateur. You don't buy medium. You always buy large. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Shop him in. Report him. Oh, he puts everything in capitals as well. I can't even remember the name now. Penfield. I can't even spell Penfield. Jesus Christ. Penfield. Men's navy blue. blue. Why has he called it a blazer? It's a coat. It's not a blazer. That's why he's not. That's why he's not on a pro account, because he doesn't know what he's on about. He's put padded. He's put padded puffer jacket. Padded is padded. Puffer is puffer. I'm not even a clothing reseller. I know the difference between a padded. Padding's more like flat. You know, like them quilted padded coats. You know, like gilets and whatever you call it. Puffer is a big Michelin man thing. Imagine he's got a YouTube channel. Puffer jacket. Jacket, coat, pockets. Why does he put why does he put pockets? With forks, leather, shoulders. In all seriousness, though, private accounts should be allowed listings. What private seller is going to have more than 50 listings? And I think that's in the old days you wasn't allowed to list that many, was you? When I didn't use eBay, I knew. It's mad. Size. Large. I think if you're a private seller, you should only be allowed to list 100. I'll give them 100 a month. And if you make, well, actually, if you're going to be following by the law, if you make over £1,000 in a year, you should have to be declared as a business. I say, if you're constantly making money, if you're just having like a blowout and selling all your stuff, maybe, and it's just like you're doing a load of big listings and you're getting a load of stuff done, and then it goes idle, then after the year review it. Or if it's constant listing every month, constant money going out every month, and it's doing it for over the next year and the next year, yeah. I don't know if there is a law. I don't think there is a law, though. I think it's just to cover their backs, isn't it? More than anything. Not really bothered. It's just annoying when some people do it properly and other people don't. And it's with Vinted, it's not that. I don't really care about people. Like I'm going pro, but I don't want to, only because I don't want to waste money. But you're not getting no benefits between each other, where on eBay, private seller is getting everything for free. You don't have to, yes, you have to wait for your money, but who cares? You're getting it free. If you're constant, after you start getting that money cycle in, you'll be getting money every day, won't you? So you won't really notice. You just have to wait for it. If you get a big sale, you have to wait. Funny how these guys never accept returns. Yeah, I mean, you should still be able to return an item, whatever you sell. What I don't like is when I don't think returns should be allowed on broken stuff. So you'll know this always. You can still return a broken item. You know what it's classed as spares and repairs. Why would you want to return a broken item? It's broke anyway. It's just silly. I think spares and repairs. Once you buy it, you can't have no returns. That's why I like selling abroad, because you don't get returns on abroad when you sell stuff abroad, because they have to go through so much stuff. You know, eBay are not going to deal with it, and they have to deal with it through eBay. And the eBay have already charged them God knows how much to send something back. So yeah, eBay have put a thing on where it says no return. So it's weird. Usually people will strip for a part, then yeah. Large buffer jacket, cotton polyester blue, mixed material, soft shell, pocket warm into conief match factory buffer jacket, closure, snap, yeah. Yeah. At least he's filled everything in for me. 28th of the 1st, 25. Right. Penfield navy jacket in L, featuring Fox leather shoulders. This mid-length jacket, snap closure and relaxed fit, ideal for travel wear. It boasts a logo accent. Machine washable. Okay. Now, what did I? All right. Or if they can't repair it, send it back. Torchwood. I don't like. Touchwood. It's like I've got a few electrical things back, and it's because of the postage. Haven't they? The bread maker got obviously chucked and snapped, but I got a return for that because they don't seem to argue if it's something snapped on it. I still haven't got my refund on the CD player, but I've sold it again as parts for $14.99. So if I get my money back, I'll have 25. I sold it for 30. I've gave them their refund, but if I get my refund, I'll get 20 compensation and $5.80 in postage. So 25 quid, say 35, 40 quid. I'll make 40 quid out of it. So I'll actually make more money than I would have done if it got their safe. And I've got a return coming back as well. This Technics thing, which he says it's too small. So fair enough. He's admitted it. He's got he bought the wrong one. I haven't had any. The only ones I've got currently are one item doesn't fit, or the item. Yeah, this one he bought a Technics part, and he's got a bigger Technics. He thought it was the right one, but mine's a mini Technics one, so it doesn't fit with his stacker system, which is fair enough. I suppose if I didn't put the dimensions on it, but you don't usually put dimensions on stuff like that. I don't know. Pit to pit. What was the length? Pit to pit. 25-inch length is 42. Is it? pricing. 69 quid. $69. $4.50. Right. I always put the item on the description with electronic if they need dimension, please mate. Right then. Yeah, that bloke hasn't came back. One, two, three, four, five. 5 items. I listed 5 items in almost 3 hours. I'm going now as well because I've just done all them. So cheers for talking, lads and girls. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow in the video.